Hi, my name is Alicia, and you are watching the Reptile Rendezvous. Once this is posted, Halloween is in 6 days, and I am so excited because Halloween is my favorite holiday of the entire year. So I thought this week's video should be spooky themed to fit the festivities. Today I'll be talking about 5 reptiles that truly give me the hibby-jibbies and would probably haunt me in my nightmares. I'm obviously joking, I love all reptiles, this is just for fun. This list is not going to be a care guide of any sort, it's just for fun for Halloween, so let's get on to these spooky little critters. So the first species on this list is the frilled lizard or frilled dragon. They're kind of known interchangeably. They are native to northern Australia and southern New Guinea, and they reach about 3 feet in length, and they're famously known for their frills that open up when they feel agitated or threatened. Now these guys remind me of the Dilophosaurus in Jurassic Park. If you know what I'm talking about, you're a real one. If not, I will put clips on the video. But in those movies, these dinosaurs are actually known to open up their frills and spit venom on people, which we've later found out is completely inaccurate to actual history. But frilled dragons actually do have these frills, and I think that that's super cool that we actually have an animal that naturally has these frills and it's not just made up for science fiction. Speaking of, I think their very science fiction-y look really give them a spot on this list. I think these guys have a little creepy edge to them, even though I think they're incredibly cute. The next animal on this list might actually fit your perception of spooky a little bit more, and that is the spider-tailed horned viper. This species is actually found on the borders of western Iran and Iraq, and they have a spider-like appendage at the end of their tails. Now obviously a lot of people are creeped out by snakes, but include a snake who also has a spider kind of tail. I think that gives them just an extra little creepy factor to them because, I mean, spiders are a staple for Halloween. And because this is a reptile list, I couldn't include arachnids, so I figured the best way to do that was with the spider-tailed horned viper. Now, I might butcher this next part, but their tails are a form of Pygmalion mimicry. I'm gonna put it on the screen because I probably didn't say it correctly. And they actually use them to lure birds because the birds think they're getting a good meal out of a spider, and then they're met with fangs and venom. And this form of actually luring their prey is called caudal luring. I will put that on the screen as well. But I think that this is super cool and interesting, and it's so amazing that species can just adapt in these ways naturally. Now, speaking of snakes, this next snake is actually one of my favorite species of snakes, and that is the beauty rat snakes. They are native to the eastern and southeastern caves in Asia, and they reach 4 to 6 feet in length, so they're kind of a medium-sized snake. Now, like I said, this is one of my favorite species of snakes, especially the subspecies of Taiwan beauty snakes. They are one of my dream snakes, and you may be wondering how this snake ends up on a spooky list. Now, as previously mentioned, this species is native to caves, which already kind of gives them a little spooky factor, but they're also known to eat bats. Bats are a huge symbol in Halloween culture, and a snake who eats them I think definitely fits the bill to be on this list. We're always preaching to keep garlic at your door to keep vampires away, but maybe you just need a beauty rat snake at your door. Now the next animal on this list definitely fits the list, no questions asked, and that is the toad-headed agama. They are actually found in Russia, Kazakhstan, and northwestern China, as well as other regions, and they are a pretty small lizard, but their threat display is something out of this world. At first glance, they seem like a really cute, normal lizard, and you're probably wondering, what the heck? Why are they even on this list? Like, this is 2 animals now that don't make sense being on this list. But trust me, these guys are freaky. When they feel threatened, they open their mouths freakishly wide and reveal colored flaps, which basically looks like they've dislocated their mouths and they have like a giant mouth. I don't like it. It honestly looks like something out of a science fiction horror movie, and it definitely would haunt my nightmares if I thought about it too long. Now, the last species on this list might be the only one that genuinely makes me uncomfortable to look at, and that is the Mata Mata turtle. They are found in the Amazon basin and a specific river system in the eastern New Guianas. I might be saying that wrong. Again, I will put it on the screen. Now, on a surface level from the top. These guys look like your standard aquatic turtle with some pretty cool scales, and I think that's really sick. But from the front, they make me so uncomfortable. They have such a freakish smile, and it genuinely makes me icky. I don't like it. I'm sorry to all the Motomata turtle lovers out there, if there are any of you, but these guys will definitely be giving me nightmares. I'm sorry. I think they're really freaky. I don't like the smile. But that was the end of this spooky list of reptiles. I know this was a little bit of a shorter video, but I figured for a little Halloween special, we want something easy to digest and fun to watch before the trick-or-treating or whatever else you're going to be doing on Halloween night. I'd also love to hear you guys' costumes in the comments. I'm gonna be a vampire this year, so I'd love to hear what you guys are gonna be doing. That being said, if you like this video and you wanna watch more content, I would 100% recommend you hit that subscribe button, and that like button would be really, really nice because it helps me and my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.